Ahoy, ahoy. Welcome to the Unbreakable Souls Crew. My name is Dr Ntokozo and Esmeralda. I am the founder of the Unbreakable Souls. Today, I'm hosting my very first LockDown convo, and I'm so excited because I'm having this convo with the Unbreakable Souls Crew. So every time I say Unbreakable Souls Crew, it's because I don't do all this work on my own. I have people that work with me. I feel it's about time I introduce them. So I'm having a conversation with our captain, Obama Simango, and I'm having a conversation with the Esmeralda, who's our PR. She's the one that do my nitty-gritties. In terms of admin, guys, doctors don't do admin, right? So now you know. Yeah, so I just want to know, I just a sneak preview on them, just to check how they're holding up with the lockdown. Guys, we have 3 full weeks. Can you believe? But we'll make it, right? We'll make it. So let's pop in, let's check on them and see how they're doing. Coming back just now. Refuse to sing. Ahoy. Okay, ahoy, ahoy. Hey, it's me.
Ahoy!
How are you keeping up?
Zanella. I'm good. How are you?
I'm awesome. So I told the TUS family, which I'm coming to check on you, how you're holding up.
Yes.
But before we start talking, can you introduce yourself to them?
All right. Ahoy, guys. My name is Esmeralda. Surname Mhlongo. I'm the public relations of Unbreakable Souls. Okay. That's me. I'm the one that runs around and make sure that everything is in order.
It makes me all figured out.
Yeah, it makes Dr. Zimela look all figured out, and I'm the one behind the scenes.
Oh, shame. I can't thank you enough. Can you please share with them why did you decide to be part of this organization, the Unbreakable Souls?
Me and Dr. Zumela go a long way. I actually met her like a few years before her divorce, and we really got close. And when she was facing the heartbreak of a divorce, I think a year later, I also faced the same thing. So we used to talk so much about it because we realized that you cannot tell everyone, and luckily for us, we had each other to talk to. So we realized with some people, it's hard for Guti Bakrumina someone. So we formed Unbreakable Souls to be able to have people reach out to us so that they can speak to us, because we are open. We are very open. We don't judge. We make sure that we listen. We are just a listening ear. So we decided, because we've went through these things, let's just help other people.
All right. Okay. Just because you've shared already, Wuti, what has been your major heartbreak, can you share with them, Wuti, how else, like a bit of detail, how did you go about dealing with a broken heart?
At first, it hit me. when you feel like you have made the perfect decision, but then almost so pilanayo this thing, it then becomes like what's your uncle, like how what we are. The thing is, the reason we have Unbreakable Souls is because it works to actually speak to someone. It's not always the case of speaking to someone who's been through the same thing, but it's a case of having someone to listen to. For me, I dealt with it in Dr. Mzimela, so I'm the first patient, guys. I'm the first patient, I'm okay, I healed. And another thing, I did the things that I love, I concentrated more on my son. I concentrated on, I've got a business, I just did the things I love more. I spend more time with family. It helps when you're going through stuff to be around people who really, really loves you. People who don't judge you, people who understand what you're going through, I'm sure you watched Dr. Mzimela's one where she says, there was a time when she felt like Rasakoni, she needs help. She went to see somebody else. She spoke to me, but I'm not a professional. But she wanted to say she cannot, as strong as she is, as a doctor as she is, but she saw good she has to go somewhere else. For me, it was more of a family. My mom was just my pillar. So I'd advise everyone, if you go through something like this, get somebody that will not judge you, somebody who will listen all the time and keep busy.
Okay, thanks for sharing such a beautiful story. So I find out before I go and I see how Bonga is doing. I'm going to say I keep him after this. Okay. Can you just give a piece of advice for someone that's facing heartbreak during this COVID pandemic and is not settling well with the lockdown?
Yes. This thing, it's hitting all of us. So I think for most of us, it's taking us back to things. We didn't because now you're alone, you're not going anywhere, you're not seeing people. It takes you back. But luckily for some of us that tried to deal with the problems that we had, it doesn't. I send the losing it. For those that are going through it, I would say they must just talk to someone. Luckily lockdown with social media still, call somebody. If you feel like you're not coping, I know each and every one of us got somebody they can trust with their life. Some are not my parents, but there's always somebody that you can always talk to. Because times like this where you are alone, locked in, you'll end up committing suicide because you feel like you're just helpless. So you just need to make sure that you have somebody that you always check. You check every day now, but check up back. It must just be like a routine. Have somebody, we greet each other every morning. Just so we know that she's okay. And I think everyone must just have identify one person from family, either a friend that they can always greet in the morning. That person, when they ask how are you, then you are open with how you're feeling with the whole thing.
Okay, Shim, thank you so much. I feel empowered and encouraged myself. So okay, enjoy your supper. Let me go look for Captain. Unfortunately for us, Captain was busy.
Bye.
So bye guys.